Responsibility opens doors you long thought were sealed. It turns a failed career into a new direction, a broken relationship into an honest foundation, a stroke of fate into a foundation stronger than ever before. Those who take responsibility transform rupture into strength and failure into a new beginning. This isn't a theory, it's pure psychology and philosophy at the same time. Responsibility is the key that not only repairs your life, but makes it greater than you ever imagined. Taking responsibility means no longer turning the mirror away from you, but looking into it, even if the image inside may be uncomfortable. Philosophically, it's the moment you acknowledge, I am not only the product of my circumstances, but also the creator of my life. Psychologically, it's the step from powerlessness to the ability to act. When you take responsibility for your actions, you break the cycle of blame. You stop investing energy in blaming the outside world and turn to the only area where you are truly effective, yourself. This attitude heals because it frees you from the paralyzing role of a victim. Healing occurs where guilt no longer hangs around you like a rusty chain, but is transformed into insight and action. Responsibility opens the way to forgiveness, not only toward others, but above all toward yourself. Because those who bear responsibility are also allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes are then no longer catastrophes, but tools for learning. We are humans, we make mistakes. Philosophically speaking, responsibility is the bridge between freedom and meaning. Without responsibility, freedom is merely an empty field that quickly becomes arbitrary. With responsibility, it becomes a place of maturation where you realize that every decision leaves traces, and these traces shape the landscape of your life. Psychologically, this attitude acts like an inner uplift. It strengthens self-esteem because you no longer wait for others to rescue you or validate you. You experience yourself as effective. You learn that you can bear the weight of your life, and that in this bearing a quiet strength grows that heals you. The effectiveness lies in no longer perceiving your life as a burden, but as a task that you can answer yourself. Healing lies in trusting yourself even when you fall, because you know that getting back up is your very own ability. Taking responsibility is like the key you've been carrying in your pocket for a long time without knowing it. The moment you use it, doors open that previously seemed walled up. A career that's been doomed can thus become a new direction. A broken relationship, a chance for genuine closeness. A difficult life event, a foundation of true strength. Responsibility transforms fractures into supporting pillars, and from them builds a life that's more stable than anything that has ever been before. And the beginning of responsibility is most of the time only one sentence: sorry, I made a mistake.
You hear this barking, howling all night long. How can you live like this? Oh, look at this. A really long, I guess, mining hallway, something like this, which becomes a cave. And I never slept in a cave. This is still on my bucket list. Now it's the second time that somebody stopped just to shake my hand because he thought I'm the guy who is hiking since 26 years around the world. He was somehow in the media here, and it also happened in Sofia to me. And he must be around here somewhere, this guy told me. So maybe I meet him. But it's, again, you know, the media reporting about him, but nobody's here. The media is not reporting about me, because planting trees of memory for suicide victims is not that interesting as hiking 26 years around the world. So I have got hope in 30 years if I'm still strolling around. Oh my God, this restaurant is closed. And I was sitting down and the man read the banner at my hiking cart, and then all of a sudden he shows up with all those things. Thank you so much. We achieved our 20 kilometer plus, and now it's time to look for a space where we could sleep. But it's like yesterday. On the right it's going down to the river. On the left, there are just rocks. And nowhere is a path, not down, not up. The next village is 7 kilometers away, and I guess we will hike till there. And then I will ask around who could show us the place. I'll probably charge the batteries. Well, now I asked here at this place if they know a spot I could build up my tent, and she showed me something on a map. It's down at the river, 1.5 kilometers from here, and on the way there's a restaurant. Maybe I can ask them if they could charge my batteries. That would be really great. Ah, super nice. The restaurant is not existing anymore, but next to was a shop, and the guys in there were really nice and helpful, and they said immediately, yes, we will charge your batteries. And so they don't get not only the prize for being super helpful and friendly, but the one for the best looking Bulgarian I have seen so far. Man, he was really nice. Well, we are lucky. It could be worse.